Yeah. Can't help it, badness.
Hey, what is up, Lions Nation? This is We Are Lions Nation podcast. It is Friday night Gridiron Chat. We have the Statman, the one and only, the 10-time 10-play drive champion as of yesterday. Or wait, no, not yesterday. Tuesday. We got P-Dubs in the house. What's up, P-Dubs? MCR, your bag of chips is definitely loud. And returning guest who came on last Friday, and I told him to come back again this week. Marco is here tonight, ready to take on the podcast in another round of the 10-play drive. Excited
yes,
for
sir.
that. Guys, we got a good show tonight. We're going to take a look at the current playoff bracket as it sits right now. We're gonna talk about the standings a little bit there. We got your guys' who's hot, who's not top five. Some changes there I noticed from before. And MCR, you got some injuries for us tonight as well.
Yes.
All right. But to start the show, I think we do have to talk about what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
We don't have to be on the topic for a long time, but Statman, the Lions, man, that was horrible game.
Let's just say all the way around, the entire team failed. The organization failed. I mean, you can't go from 15-2, number one seed, and go to 8-8, 50-50. You're 50% winning. Not good. Not something we should sit here and accept and move on. Next year, they better be ready to go because their expectations are up here now. You can't sit here and settle for mediocre. That's not what we are now. That's not what the Lions organization wants. That's not what Brad Holmes wants. That's not what Dan Campbell wants. So I see some big changes coming in the offseason. If they don't, I'm worried about next year too.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that, and the expectations are there because they put them there. The Lions were up there on top. I don't think anybody was expecting us to be dead last right now in the NFC North and eliminated from the playoffs this year. But we saw a different team from the get-go this year, and that team kind of popped up here and there, and here we are. P-Dubs, what's your take on that game last night?
I mean, it was a disappointment to say the least. I mean, there's nothing good to say about the Lions last night, but there's absolutely nothing to say about the Vikings either. They got given that game. It's just a disappointment to say the least. Like I said, there's not a whole lot more to say. There better be changes this offseason, and they better be coming to play next season.
Yeah, and throughout the next few weeks, we are gonna talk about, Lions off-season stuff, what they could be doing, what they need to do, things like that. Since their season, they got one more game left. They got Chicago, so their season's they're not done playing yet, but their season's over. Mm-hmm. We got some comments in here. I think it says Sturkle, I think. Especially since they've increased prices so much.
Yeah.
Lions should have gone to the Super Bowl three years ago, is what Tom said.
Wow. 49ers knocked this out.
Yeah, that was a crazy game.
Tom is a Bears fan.
Okay. All right. Welcome.
The best.
They're looking good this year.
Yes, sir.
Shay says no Lions, no playoffs. Well, yes, we are.
That is
aware.
confirmed.
He is
Yeah.
a 49ers fan, Marco.
Oh, nice. Right on.
Awesome.
Welcome in. Marco is also a 49ers fan. MCR, what was I'm just get your take on that debacle, horrible.
Yeah, I mean, you guys pretty much said it in a nutshell. It was a disaster of a game. We didn't even look like the same team that, showed up these past 3 games. We looked like some Pop Warner football team. I mean, we played so bad. There was 2 or 3 bad snaps in that game. The rest, I got to blame Jared Goff. I can't blame the center all for
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
The running game wasn't there. Nothing was there other than J-Mo and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Our defense held it down, but still we gave it up. We allowed that touchdown pass and pretty much blew our chances even coming back. And then we just kept fumbling the ball. Gibbs fumbled, Montgomery fumbled, Jared Goff. It was just a nightmare. So I think we had 6 turnovers, maybe 5. It was just a horrible disaster. No white Christmas and no no Christmas ghost here. Lions just got destroyed. It was a wrecking ball that came through Minnesota, and we just had no energy. I've never seen this team slouch, just looking so lazy. It was like they were gassed from these last 3 games, and that's all I can say. We gassed ourselves out, and we ran out of steam, and it really showed against Minnesota, a team we should have won hands down. But that's my opinion.
Tom says turnovers will kill any team. That's right.
Yep.
100%.
Do you think does the offensive coordinator get a pass for as the first year guy? What do you guys think?
Statman?
No.
Well, I think Dan Campbell took over the offensive coordinator position.
About halfway through, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they retain him or not, or they try to find somebody in the offseason to take the spot over, or if Dan Campbell's just going to keep calling plays from here on out. The offensive production did go up once Dan Campbell took over, but I just feel like the offensive line being as banged up as they were this year, that killed us. I mean, when we had a healthy offensive line, we were able to run the ball, we were able to throw the ball. When we started getting injuries, Graham Glasgow, Mahogany, Taylor Decker, and you had Dan Skipper coming in there, you had Awasika coming in there, and then he got hurt, and then you had Cologne coming in there, then he gets hurt. Then you get 2 centers that we've never even heard of. They start rotating in and out of a game. It kills you. It kills you on offense. You can't do what you used to be able to do, because I was an offensive lineman in high school, and you have to be a group on that offensive line. You have to know each other. You have to know what everybody's kind of ins and outs are, like what their tendencies are. What's this going to be? And the center is the guy that calls out pass protections, calls out other things on the line of scrimmage, communicates
He's the leader.
with the quarterback. Yeah. And when you have that missing piece, it just kind of throws everything off.
That's a good point. So do you support him continuing to make the play calls, or what?
Oh, absolutely. I believe in Dan Campbell calling plays. He was a tight end throughout the league. He also was a tight ends coach for Miami, took over as the interim head coach down there, turned the team around by the end of the year, still got fired, then went to the Saints and was the assistant head coach under Sean Payton. I think he knows what he's doing. I think he's got a good game plan in mind. He's turned this team around. I mean, we were the laughing stock of the league, and now we're expected. We're expected to make playoffs now.
Yeah, because of that 15-2 record you were mentioning earlier. Yeah.
So it's different being a Lions fan and expecting to lose to a Lions fan and expecting to win. We expect to win. When we lose, everybody kind of wants to throw in the towel on them, but I think they're going to get it turned around. Give them the offseason, see what Brad Holmes does in the draft and in free agency, and see what happens from there.
All right. Yeah. Good call.
One thing that I have to get to here, fellas, is our subscribers.
Yeah.
We are currently at 383 subscribers on that march to 500, so gained a few more. Upcoming milestones. Awesome. We are 17 more subscribers away from our subscriber milestone, which is 400. And then we got about 12,000 more views to go and 38 more uploads to hit those milestones as well. So thank you, everybody out there, for your continued support and all the new subscribers that we've been getting. We really appreciate you guys a lot. Oh, yep. And Tricky says, here's another one, and just subscribe. So thank you to Tricky556 for your subscribe.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Lots of perks. Hey, if you're a subscriber, you can come play the 10-play drive, which we will play later on tonight. And you can come on here and try to win up to $100. And if you play the game, you're automatically entered in to win a piece of signed memorabilia. It is Lions, though. So
it's all good.
But it's awesome.
Right.
I want to get into the NFL stuff. And I'm going to start it out with MCR and your injury report for around the NFL coming into Sunday's games.
All right. So the injuries I have for us this Sunday is going to be, first of all, for the Packers. There's two of them here for the Packers. Christian Watson, he has a shoulder injury. He is questionable for the game. And also Jordan Love is ruled out with that concussion and shoulder injury. And then on to the Ravens. Lamar Jackson had that hit to the back. He has a back injury. Right now they're saying he's doubtful. He may play, he may not. And then on to the Steelers, TJ Watt. He was in practice. He is out with that lung injury that he suffered. So looks like he might be coming back soon.
It's crazy.
And then for the 49ers, George Kittle. He's questionable with an ankle injury, so just have to keep an eye out for that. And then on to the Falcons, Kyle Pitts. He has a knee injury, and he is listed as questionable for Sunday's game. And also for Atlanta, Drake London. He has that knee injury. He is listed as questionable.
Always.
And then on to the Patriots with a concussion injury, Trayvon Henderson. He is listed as questionable for Sunday's game for the Patriots. And that is all that I have.
A lot of big names.
For the injuries.
Man, they're all big names.
I want to go to P-Dubs next, but first, Tricky says he's lived here for 45, lived here all my life, used to watch practice as a kid with Barry at the Silverdome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. P-Dubs, you heard the injury report. Yeah. Anything sticking out to you there?
Honestly, biggest one as of lately is Kyle Pitts. Kirk Cousins has found a good rhythm with him lately, has been throwing him the ball a lot, and with him being injured, I mean, I think that'll impact that squad as much as possible, which has kind of been the only other team in the NFC South that has a chance besides the Panthers, I believe. So, and the Bucks. But yeah, I mean, they I believe they actually are eliminated. But either way, I think that does affect that team.
Tom says Dan's record with Ben Johnson, 36-15, without Ben, 11-21-1.
Wow, 11-21-1. Wow, good knowledge.
Yeah. It's something the Lions are gonna have to work on, like Statman said. Right now, John Morton and Dan Campbell are kind of working as a team, and I don't know if it's really working. He just needs to find a guy that he can just have in there.
I mean, is that too much for him to worry about in the middle of every game during the whole season? You know, he already has enough on his plate as the head coach.
Yep.
I mean,
gotta motivate.
I mean, I support Statman supporting him, but I just maybe think it might be just a little bit too much for him.
I think a guy to look out for is the former Stanford head coach that's on the coaching staff right now.
Shaw.
Yeah, Shaw.
That would be awesome.
He's underneath there, and he can coach an offense. And I believe he's the one that helped coach up McCaffrey over there in Stanford. And I believe he had Andrew Luck at one point, too.
Correct.
So,
If you think about it, Morton
couple
didn't work,
seasons.
so Dan Campbell took over. And I think he took over just because he had to. So I do believe that Detroit is probably going to try to find another offensive coordinator. I'd be surprised if they don't.
Yeah, me too.
I think Calvin Shepard is fine where he is.
Yep.
I think his defense would have done a lot better if he didn't have so much injuries in that backfield.
Of course.
But other than that, I don't think there'll be any coaching changes there. But Statman, I do believe offensive coordinator will probably change.
Yeah, and they like to hire within. So guys that are already on the staff, they like to bump up. And I think Shaw is right there in line for that spot. Honestly, that's my opinion.
Great take, dude. I forgot about him. Totally forgot about him.
Tom said that Dan is a really good coach.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
All right, guys. P-Dubs, Statman. Your who's hot, who's not top 5 has changed since last week, and we are going to take a look at that.
Here we go.
All right. Cold side, you have the Cardinals, the Lions, the Colts, the Raiders, and the Giants. And over on the hot side, you have the Seahawks, Rams, Jags, Bears, and Broncos.
Okay.
Ooh,
Statman, why don't you start us out?
We'll go over the cold side first. Got the Cardinals there at the top. I think they're the worst team in the league right now. You got the Lions on there. They've lost 3 in a row now. And then right underneath that, I got the Colts because they've lost 5 in a row. And then you got the Raiders and the Giants at the bottom. They've been atrocious. I think they've lost 9 in a row, both teams. So, I mean, all of them fit right where they're supposed to be. I also have a notable mention of the Buccaneers. They had a firm lead of the NFC South, and they've kind of given that up toward the end here. Not looking good for them.
No, I do. I definitely agree. I like your cold picks.
I mean, they are cold. The Lions are cold right now. They've lost 3 in a row. The Colts are cold right now. They've lost 5. And then obviously the Giants and the Raiders, both 9 in a row. So,
P-Dubs, I'm going to go to you for the hot side today.
I mean, yeah, Rams, Seahawks, top of the cream of the crop, man. Those teams are the best, we believe, by far. Yep. We strongly believe that. We think no team are really. I really believe that no team's really going to compete with either one of those ones, but we'll see. These last couple weeks have shown some teams as true colors, like the Patriots, and some other teams like the Broncos, who we have at the bottom of the top of the 5. They've just been struggling to beat these teams. They should be handling pretty easily. It's their team. They're just a little bit suspect, that team, just the way they've been playing. It's interesting, but we have a lot of football left still. But we will see, man. It's this year is honestly the most exciting I've been. It's not the same stuff, same week, same stuff. You know, it's new stuff every week. The teams we think are dominating don't end up dominating. It's interesting, man.
Yeah, I actually really like your top 5. I thought it was interesting that you guys put the Broncos down at number 5, but it makes sense now. And you have the Jags right up there at number 3, which I think is definitely deserving. Jacksonville is looking really good right now as their late season push here. Yep. I like it.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Jags have to be up there at number 3. They went into Denver, Mile High Stadium, and put an ass kicking on the Broncos. And they've been taking out some other good teams this year too. So the Jaguars and Texans are 2 teams that I'm kind of rooting for in the playoffs if both of them make it. Neither one of them ever been to a Super Bowl, and I'd like to see one of them make it.
One thing we know for sure is that we will not see the Chiefs.
Yeah. And that's one of the teams that, you know, going back to the Broncos should have handled is the Chiefs. Mm-hmm. Were they on their 3rd string quarterback? They had no chance of making the playoffs. The Broncos should have handled them easily.
100%.
And they won
100%.
by 7.
Well, let's see. Tom said Jacksonville playing really well and so is Houston. Circle says Houston is a dangerous dark horse, and Tom said Houston defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
defense wins championships, man. They remind me of the old Ravens squad. You know, they got a really stout defense, and their offense is just good enough.
Yeah, that defense came to life all of a sudden for Houston. Boy.
Imagine if they had Joe Mixon right now.
Yeah.
I want to, since we are kind of flowed into it already, I want to take a look at this is updated since the games for Christmas and stuff like that. This has been updated. So over on the AFC, nothing moved. Absolutely everything is the same.
Wow.
Same games, same matchups. Over on the NFC, LA went to 6. It would be taking on the Pittsburgh or the Eagles right now if the playoffs started today. And the Panthers are in against the 49ers at 4-5.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I like
teams
those
that
matchups,
have
man.
clinched the playoffs. Obviously, the Broncos, Patriots, Jags, Chargers, and Bills have clinched their spot. And the AFC. The AFC now has 2 spots remaining. And over on the NFC, they only have 1 spot left. They have the Seahawks at number 1, the Bears, Eagles, 49ers, Rams, and when the Lions lost yesterday, the Packers have clinched their playoff spot. In the hunt in the NFC, you have the Panthers, and I believe the Bucks are still hanging in there. Those 2 teams back and forth for that division number 1 spot.
I think I got to play each other the last week of the season, I want to say.
You're correct. You're correct.
Yep, the Panthers got Seattle, and then the Bucks had Miami.
Mm-hmm.
If the Panthers are 8-7, the Bucks are 7-8 right now. So it's pretty close, but I don't know. We'll have to see how the Panthers do against the Seahawks. In the AFC, the Colts and the Ravens are still on the bubble, but their chances are very low with a 4% and a 9% chance of making the playoffs for those 2 teams.
So crazy, man. At the beginning of the season, the way the Colts played through the first 7 games, we were all thinking, Super Bowl bound.
They were 7-1. They were 7-1.
Yeah. Insane.
That's why this league is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm saying this right, but Sturcole says, I agree with the Ravens comparison. And then Tom said, at least the Bills won't lose to KC in the playoffs this year. True.
Yep.
Circle says, Rams or Seahawks will come out of the NFC.
Probably right.
And then Tom said, maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, I think it's going to be the Rams or Seahawks number 1.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Well,
even I can admit that.
You're forgetting about one team, though. The 49ers, and I'm not saying it's just because you're on the podcast, Marco, but the 49ers could end up somehow flopping that around. I mean, they're still right there within a game of the Seahawks, and they're same record as the Rams.
They are. That's
right.
true.
It could change.
You're right. You're right. It just, you're right, dude. Yeah, I know. It's just the higher seed we go, just adds more pressure for Kyle, and I'm just worried about him in a critical moment. But man, appreciate the love. But something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Someone's gonna pull a hamstring coming off the sideline, or the kicker's gonna miss a kick. Kicker's gonna miss a kick, or Kyle's gonna blow it. He's gonna make a bad timeout decision or indecision. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Appreciate the love, but it's got to be Rams or Seahawks, and I hate saying that, and I hate seeing those logos up top.
Well, at least you don't have to rely on Moody as your kicker anymore.
Yeah.
But then now it's like a revolving door. It's the Panero, then it's Matt Gay, then it's like some dude off the street, then are we bringing in Carlson's third brother? And
I think that Statman's point, that division, the Rams and 49ers are tied. And
I
they're
know.
only one game behind the Seahawks. That is why the 49ers could easily be number one.
Yeah.
They need some
And getting
love
that bye
from-
week, getting that number one bye week even worries me. I know I sound like a spoiled brat, but even that bye week, because we were just talking about that in the green room, dude. The Colts have been 0-5 since their bye week, and the Bucks have been 1-6 since their bye week, dude. So I'd rather keep the train rolling. Keep the train rolling. Give me that 4-5 Panthers matchup, and let's go.
And
same thing with the
Tom
Lions.
says, Tom has a good point too. The Bears still have a shot at the number one seed as well.
The Bears
Dude, like
and
10
Niners
teams
play
do.
each other this weekend.
Yep.
Correct. Yeah, Sunday night.
That's a big game, huge game.
I wish I could go.
If Niners
So
beat the
guys, with
Bears,
1 week to go. I mean, obviously with 1 week to go, we're gonna have the playoffs locked in, but I think we're starting to really get to see that picture. I'm pretty sure I don't think there's gonna be any teams from the outside looking in, except for maybe the Panthers.
Yeah. NFC's wild this year.
Yeah, Bears have to win out. That's what Tom said. Bears have to win out. And they got San Francisco next, and I'm not sure who they play.
they play the Lions the last week.
No, that's right. Duh. Yeah.
Wow.
The
Wow.
Packers.
The Lions could play upsetter and beat Ben Johnson for the second time this year.
That's right.
I
That's
want to
right.
hold your breath, dude. Don't hold your breath.
I know, man.
Hey,
I'm just saying, dude.
yeah, you never know. You never know.
Hey, maybe we'll get that one team that scores 30 some points and gets 100 and some odd yards rushing. You remember that?
You know what they say? Any given Sunday or Thursday or Saturday or Monday.
Yep.
I mean, guys, we've pretty much we talked about the playoffs, we talked about the standings, we talked about the who's hot, who's not. So Marco, that only leaves one more thing to do.
Uh-oh.
The 10-play drive.
The 10-play drive. That is correct. That
Yes,
is
sir.
correct. We have new people in here, new subscribers. So here
Good.
we go. The 10-play
Good.
drive is a game that we created here on We Are Lions Nation podcast. There are 4 rounds with 4 mystery players, 10 clues for each round. And I will read the clue, and then there's a 10-second timer, and they have to guess by saying their name. Whoever guesses the player wins the round.
Yep.
You'll see how it works as we go.
I'm still here. Yep.
So, Marco, are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm still here. Yep.
The panel plays as one unit tonight when there is a contestant. Is the panel ready?
Let's go. We got this.
Oh,
Ready to
yeah.
go.
All right, so round 1. Remember, this is just the $25 difficulty round. As Marco, that is what you are playing for tonight.
Yes, sir.
If you win, you can put that $25 on the line and come back and play for $50.
Okay.
Here we go. Round 1. I want to put up something real quick. Boom. Okay, round 1. Clue number 1. I was drafted in the first round, 8th overall in the 2018 NFL draft.
10, 9, 8,
Wow.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
No more guesses. The clues 1 through 3 are 7 points. So we move
Okay.
on to the second 7-point clue, which is clue number 2. I played college football at Georgia.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more guesses. Last 7-point clue. My position is linebacker.
10, 9, 8,
Wow.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Mm,
2, 1.
That is it for the 7-point clues as we move over to the 3-point
3-point?
clues.
Okay.
I know this. I'm not sure though.
Wow.
Clue number 4. I have recorded multiple double-digit tackle games in my career.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh
2,
man.
1.
Ooh, no more guesses. Clue number 5. I have recorded multiple. I've recorded multiple sacks in a single season.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Every
6,
linebacker does
5,
that.
4, 3.
I wish you guys knew how hard the easy ones were to make because they're so hard to make. All right. Clue number 6. I am known for my sideline to sideline speed and tackling ability.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I'm trying to think of it.
5,
I can't think of his
4,
name.
3, 2, 1.
No more guesses. Clue number 7. I wear the number 0.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I know who he plays for right now. I just can't think of his name.
2, 1.
No more guesses as we move on to clue
Yeah, that's what
number
I'm saying
8.
with
This is
the
the
name.
last 3-point clue of the round. I play in the AFC North.
10, 9,
I know.
P-Dubs.
7.
P-Dubs.
Roquan Smith.
That's
P-Dubs. Roquan
Yep,
Smith
that's it.
is correct.
I was trying to think of his damn name. I was thinking Rolando Smith for some reason.
Where's his horn? Where's the touchdown?
I could tell that wasn't a touchdown.
Oh yeah, that's 3 points.
That was,
That was, dude, I was so nervous.
I think he's a
still.
former 49er too.
I knew it last round, but I'm so nervous
he
to get
played
the
for the
minus
Chicago
2.
Bears. I think he got drafted by the Bears.
Did he play for the Niners too? Sounds
I know he
familiar.
played for the Bears. I know he got drafted by the Bears.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
after
And-
round 1,
Oh,
the
I don't know if Andy can check.
crew has 3 points.
Oh, that was
And-
a 3-pointer.
That was the last 3-pointer, and Marco has 0. But Marco, still plenty of time.
Dude, I
Yep.
had it after the third one, and I couldn't think of his damn name. I was thinking Rolando Smith. or
I was
Roquan Smith.
I was thinking of that guy on the Jaguars, on the Jags, Coleman or Cole or what? Number 0. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
He destroyed Mac Jones when they played each other out here.
Are you guys ready? Marco, are you ready for round number 2?
Yes, sir.
Round number 2, still easy difficulty. I was drafted in the second round, 62nd overall in the 2017 NFL Draft.
10, 9,
Okay.
8, 7,
Wow.
6,
Second round, 60.
4,
Pat Mahomes draft class.
2, 1.
No more guesses as we go to clue number 2. I played college football at USC.
10,
Ooh.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Marco.
4,
Oh, Marco.
Ooh.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
He got it. Nice hit, Marco.
Marco with the 7
Good
points.
pull.
Nice job,
Good.
Marco.
Nice.
Damn.
Marco.
That California knowledge. It's that California knowledge. I know Dev hates us, but we're not all that bad.
Wow. Wow.
Oh yeah, man. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you.
Marco, you have, after the second round, you are currently leading the crew 7-3.
Okay.
And because you are leading, the
Uh-oh.
equalizer question would have been at the end of this round, but because you are leading, there will be no equalizer question.
Oh shit.
I will save that one for next time.
Okay.
Round number 3. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. I was drafted in the 4th round, 120th overall in the 2021 NFL draft.
10,
Wow.
9,
Okay.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more guesses. Clue number 2. I played college football at Oklahoma.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know anybody from Oklahoma.
No more
Hurts.
guesses.
Not
Hurts.
Baker Mayfield.
Hurts.
Clue number 3 is I play running back in the NFL.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh wow.
4, 3,
Oh,
I should know this.
1.
how do I not know this? Shit.
No more guesses. That was
Is
the
he a
last.
starter?
That was the last 7-point clue as we move into the 3-point round. I have rushed for over 800 yards in a single season.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I'm back.
5, 4,
2021 Oklahoma
Yeah.
2,
running back.
1.
No more guesses. Clue number 5. I have scored at least 7 rushing touchdowns in a single season.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Whoever he is, the backup.
4, 3,
You're right.
1.
No more guesses. Clue number 6. I played in the 2021 and 2022 NFL playoffs.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Wow.
1.
No more guesses as we move on to clue number 7.
Still 3
I
pointers.
wear the number 38.
10, 9,
Oh,
8, 7,
Statman.
6,
Statman.
The only one that I know who wears number 38 is Ramondre Stevenson.
And
Whoa.
Statman, Ramondre Stevenson would be the correct answer.
All right.
But it's not.
It is.
No.
Oh, wow.
Suspense.
I don't think you said it would be the correct answer. I didn't know if it was or wasn't. You kind of left me hanging there.
Nice job. Nice job, Statman.
Thank you. Number
7,
6
6.
in my head.
After 3 rounds, the score now is Marco 7 and the crew 6.
1
Yeah.
point behind, guys. Let's go. Let's get it together.
We have 1 round to go plus overtime if needed. But
Great battle. Great battle.
here we go. Round number 4. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Clue number 1. I was drafted in the 5th round, 146 overall in the 2017 NFL draft.
10, 9, 8,
Wow.
7,
So after Juju, that same draft.
5, 4, 3,
Yep.
2,
Interesting. Okay.
1.
5th rounder.
Yeah.
No
Same
more
here.
guesses. Clue number 2. I played college football at Iowa.
10, 9, 8,
Marco.
6,
Marco.
George Kittle.
Marco, George Kittle
Wow.
is correct.
That's
my
game. That's game, set, and match.
Wow.
Marco, that means you are the first contestant with 14 points to beat the crew.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, man.
Wow.
Good shit.
job.
Good
Excellent
stuff,
job,
man.
Marco. That Juju
Congratulations.
Smith-Schuster guess, I think, really got you that win. I
Thank
couldn't
you.
believe that one.
Schuster
Dude.
and Kittle, man. He got him.
So
I don't know how I got it.
now Now, Marco, you have a choice. Your choice is you can either keep your $25 that you just won, or you can put that on the line, come back next Friday to try to win $50.
You know I want to come back. Let's do this.
All right.
All
So you
right.
heard it.
Next week.
Marco is putting his winnings
Double that
on the
money.
line and another shot to take down the crew. You can see it can be done. The Statman can be beat. The crew can be beat. It can be done. Marco just proved it tonight. Congratulations, Marco.
Congrats,
I
man.
honestly
Thank you.
didn't realize Kittle got drafted in the 5th round. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I was
late.
thinking third round. I was thinking he'd be no later than the third round for Kittle.
No,
man.
he was late, and over here for some reason they have really good luck in that 5th round.
Yeah, Hawkinson before him that following year. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Awesome job, Marco.
Hey, thank you.
Great job.
Thank you. I'm surprised too, dude. I don't know how I got that one.
All right, you're the first one in the podcast history to win. Since we
Now,
won.
I will say, you just seen it. All of you that were watching, you just seen Marco win against our crew. So it is possible. So that being said, if you would like a shot at the crew once Marco is done, hit us up at We Are Lions Nation Podcast on Facebook or We Are Lions Nation at gmail.com to sign up to play today. Awesome.
Yep.
Goddamn. Good job, Marco. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Statman's not easy to beat. I
No.
beat him twice.
No. No, and P-Dubs too. You also, man. Yeah, man. That was hard. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, guys, that's the show for tonight. Again, congratulations to Marco, and we will see Marco next Friday to take us on again, take on the crew again. I said us like I participate, but I don't.
Well, you make it. You create it.
Oh, we're glad he's not participating. He'd
Yeah,
be minus
MCR is
10.
glad I'm not participating because I would be the leader.
You'd be minus 10.
No, I appreciate you having me back, and the clues were great. It was very challenging. There's my guy right here. It was very hard. The Roquan, I'm pretty sure Roquan played for the Niners too. For some reason I think he followed Fangio over to Chicago, I think, but I could be wrong. But yeah, man, the Juju. Yeah, I don't know. I surprised myself.
That's how it happens sometimes, though. All of a sudden, something just clicks and you just nail it. And
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
I just
so-
looked it up on Google. Roquan Smith only played for the Bears and the Ravens.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Marco, next Friday, you will be playing for $50, which is our moderate difficulty. So the clues will be just a little bit harder than this time.
Okay.
And we will see you then. And on behalf of myself, the Statman, P-Dubs, and MCR, we will see you guys again on Tuesday, I believe, right, guys, for our Pick'em show this week. And we won't be
Yes,
back
sir.
on Tuesday.
Oh, yep.
Sir.
All right, we will see you guys all then. Everybody have a great rest of your night as I am scrolling to try to get that thing. Here we go. There it is.
Peace.